Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another Monster News video. So in today's video, I'm back with something similar to what I actually posted a couple days ago. Now in that video, I actually maxed out basically the best Mega Taunt in the game. But today, I finally maxed out one of the best Ancestrals in the game. We're gonna go ahead and go over it in a second, but I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, it's gonna get started. Alright guys, so here's the thing, man. With this monster, I have been like putting this monster, you know what I mean, to the side for a very long time, and I don't know why. I just don't know why I never fully invested in it, but I'm so glad that I finally did and I got it over with. Now, when I like back then when I was in Team Skyline before I made Team Sylvia, I wasn't really all that, you know what I mean? I think like the first monster that I sort of like I guess worked on was maybe this one, Grafania, and this was like my best monster back then. I didn't have any of these monsters here that you see, you know what I mean? So I just like that was the only thing. But then when I kind of came into the competitive scene, when I made Sylvia here, by the way, if you guys want to join, there's a couple more spots open, you know what I mean, if you think your account is a good fit. But anyways, like when I made that team, and this monster like kind of came out at that time too. This was like 6 months ago or so. This monster came out and I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to invest in this monster, you know what I mean? I wasn't really a huge fan of it back then. But then it just kind of grew up on me, you know what I mean? And then I started seeing it PvP, T-Mors being used everywhere, and the way players were using it was just like crazy. So then it kind of changed my mind, you know what I mean? And then recently, if you guys haven't watched my last stream, make sure to watch that. That was a super fun stream. But yeah, for those guys that tuned in, huge shout out to you guys. But I was actually able to get enough cells to actually max it out. So for a very long time, it was at like 144 or I think 142, but I never really maxed it out. But then I was like, you know what? It's finally time to do it. You know what I mean? And I actually use it in this team more. So take a look at this. I'm actually using Premier in here. The only thing that kind of sucks is the runes, I've got to say. It's not the best runes, of course. So that is something, of course, I really got to work out on. Definitely got to work on that. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's go ahead and scout this player's base here. So we got 62, 50, and 43. We're going to use my boy Primerion. So what makes this monster so good, right? Here's the thing. You have Bulwark, okay? So it goes from hard and tough to Bulwark. The Bulwark's a really good trait altogether. Like, you can never go wrong with this trait. So all status effects have a 50% less accuracy against this monster, which is really good. True Vision, so this is basically better than precision. You know what I mean? Like, you think precision's that good? This is precision, and this is like true vision. So it's so much better. You know what I mean? It's like max. Like there's no way you're gonna miss your skills with this. So as long as you're not trade disabled, all of those denial skills are gonna fully land. And then area nanovirus is really good too, because that could usually throw off enemies if they try to like apply like a random positive status effect, like damage boost or whatever it is. It's not gonna land. Anyways, looks like I'm actually beating the speed here by quite a bit. What we can do is we can actually beat this base by just spamming like denials over and over again. That could definitely work out. And what I'm seeing here, there is one monster that could come back. Now, that one, we could block it out with this, but I'm also thinking about using... What's that one other monster? The one that heals. I might actually be... That one might actually help me out a little bit. Actually, I think I'll be fine just because we have this monster here. He could just NER with his... where's his skill? Right here. With a double damage. This one removes all tortures. That's really all I need. So I think I'm probably gonna run just that, and... I think I'll be fine, you know what I mean? And I have NER abilities with this monster, so I'll be fine if anything goes wrong, especially with that relic, because I am looking at that relic, you know what I mean? That random active status effect is probably going to throw me off. So we got that to kind of cover that. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be a fun battle. We got 55k speed. I just want to take a look at everybody's speed. Okay, we're good. So the biggest threat here would be Avarice and Sibido, although Stinas are actually really good too. But without further ado, guys, let's just go ahead and go into it. So we can do a baby reversion to somebody. I'm thinking we do Stina. So Stina, yep, just turn into a baby. All right. Now these two monsters have dodge areas, which kind of sucks. So we can't really hit them with any of those. We could do a extra turn. So we have 2 turns there technically. You know what I mean? Look at the turn on top. So here what we could do is we could do a fear. He's immune to fear, but you're not. So let me go ahead and hit you with that. So afraid is landed, which is nice. And we do a full stamina drain on them, but looks like they actually kind of covered that back up. Oh, okay. You get your awakening, your ultimate. All right. Well, we don't need to really remove anything else on myself. There aren't any tortures or anything like that. We could hit him with this just to kind of like break down that dodge area for a little bit. Um, or I mean, let's do something like this instead. Let's just attack you, Sibido. Let's just fully eliminate Sibido because you never know, anything could really go wrong with that monster any second. So looks like he gets a turn, but he's gonna have to charge up. I do have some tortures on myself, but it's all right. So what we could do is he's immune to control right there, or she. What I can do is I can hit him with CDA. So let's go ahead and just hit him with CDA, and that's what makes this monster so good. So you don't really have to rely on, for example, she just ulted me, by the way, which I kind of forgot about that because that one you don't really need any cooldowns on it. But anyways, so that's what makes this monster so good, you know what I mean? Besides the denials, you have CDA as well, so you can just deny them that way too, which is really good. Should we just remove all the tortures because there's a lot of them on me? Or should we just do this? Sabitho's gonna die. It's fine. Let's just do this just to kind of get rid of those tortures on me because that is a bit huge. I don't want to just keep on dealing with that. We could do a baby reversion on her, or we could do it on the Everest monster. Actually, wait a second. Why don't we do time stop to her? We'll do baby reversion to you, just like this, and then we have Tiny's amulet to back up my stamina, and then I can hit you with that. And what's cool with his what do you call it? With his awakening, it's actually kind of cool. I like it. Like it's kind of hard to deal with if you're on the enemy team. But look, so once you get awakened, basically any ally apply time stop. So let's say if you had, it's better to pair it up with the other two monsters that could apply time stop. But removes positive side effects, applies 3-turn death countdown, and mega baby reversion as well. So for the most part, they're just going to be dealing with the mega baby reversion unless they have dodge area. But yeah, like it's really, really good. I'm not going to turn transfer to Xmas, but that would be silly. I think I'm just going to charge up. I don't really have to do anything. He dies. He won't come back because of the block resurrection. There you go. Look at that. So I'm just telling you, like, you don't really like when you have this monster on your side, you don't even have to worry about like carrying an attack or at all, you know what I mean? This one has 108k speed. All right, I'm gonna leave Jason for somebody else on my team. Now this one is pretty similar to what we just fought. The relics are different, but it's okay. If I I am taking the first turn, so as long as I'm taking in the first turn, again, it's gonna be super easy with the death countdown together as with like the fear abilities and also all the other denials. We'll be chilling. The only issue here is this monster. We could probably control him, but at the same time we can't. I'm thinking we do baby reversion to one of these guys. I'm not sure who though. Let me see. Should I just play it out the way I did last battle? I'm thinking about it. All right. Because I could just time stop him. I don't have to, well, maybe if it lands. I could probably CDA just to be safer. Actually, it should land. I mean, it's kind of like, here's the thing. I know I'm yapping a lot, all right? But here's the thing. I'm trying to be as safe as possible. Yo, these like death countdowns need to get out of my face. Like, there's so many of them. Look, it just keeps spamming. That's crazy. So many Grim Reapers. But basically, what I'm trying to say is like, I know I have true vision, so my precision's doubled, but then there's bulwark to kind of counter that. So I wonder if that'll actually make me miss. But looking at the turn orders, so I can fear one of them with this monster, which is going to be the Sibido. But then the other monster, I'm thinking we do. But then again, this monster, we really got to watch out for him. All right, you know what? I'm going to do baby reversion to you. Let's see if it lands. Oh, it does. Perfect. Oh, no hesitation. Perfect. We'll do 2 extra. Actually, no. 2 extra turns not really necessary. It might need it. Yeah. I might need it. So we'll do 2 turns here. It's fine. So we'll do that to you. And then as I played it before, we'll do the fear to you, just like that. And then we have another turn where I'm thinking we do something like this, just to kind of like break down that dodge area a little bit for me. That monster, he can't really do anything. And then you just charge up like before. Perfect. Okay, just the way I planned it. Just the way I planned it. I could probably actually hit him with time stop. Yeah, so it looks like when you do have precision doubled, it's so broken. Like it will go through no matter what. Like that's how good it is. Like it'll just go through no matter what, which is pretty darn crazy. You know what I mean? Like ignoring the bulwark, which is one of the best traits in my opinion in the game. Like it just fully ignores it. It's crazy. We can probably hit him with CDA. Or we could turn him into a baby. I'm thinking about turning you into a baby because the other one's hit with time stop. And I'm just CDAing you on top. Yeah, you're 100% dead. You're cooked. You're cooked, all right? You're 100% dead. All right, now Everest is taking a lot of damage. Next turn, he's dead, and then he won't be able to come back. I'm going to hit you with Fear. So see the difference right there? I tried to hit him with Fear, but I couldn't because that monster doesn't have the precision doubled, but he does. You know what I mean? So it missed. The Fear actually missed because there's a 50% chance of it landing. But when you have that precision doubled, you don't got to worry about that. Look, I'll try it again. Boom. 100% just fully landed. It's crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. All right, you're cooked. You're 100% dead. You're not coming back either if you have a revival. Okay, looks like he wasn't carrying a revival, but I'll just charge up. And I'm telling you, like, that with the death countdown talent together, it is such a broken combo. Now, this player is actually playing it a little bit differently, I'm seeing. It's just, he's just spamming speed runes. And I should be able to actually beat this one as well. The only thing is, of course, there's Genesis SN, but he's not really going to stamina drain me because he's not going to get a turn to attack me. But when he dies, that may be an issue, but it's fine. What do you have again as your thing? You have immune to blind, immune to freeze, hardened, random torture. Okay, so random torture. Now, baby reversion might, if I get hit with shock, actually, no, he's going to have to get a turn in for that to kick in. And looking at the speed, it's only 59k. He's not going to be able to do it. So the play will be to kind of like just like get that turn without shock, because remember, this monster needs to get turned in for that status to kick in. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna hit you. Let me see. I could hit you with time stop. So let me do. Actually, it doesn't really matter. We could just play it out the way we did before. Yeah, we could. So I'll just do the same thing as I did before. But you know what? Let's just do this instead. Time stop. Hit him. Hit him with time stop. They're all cooked. All three of them are under control. So they're all going to have to charge up. I am hit with so many tortures. That is just not funny at all. Bro, I am... Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm actually going to get cooked here. Wait a second. No, this went wrong because he ran out of stamina. Oh my gosh. Wait, I could probably turn transfer to him. I could turn transfer just to deny him. But then the other monsters are going to go crazy at me. Actually, we can take control of the other two, but then Sebido, we're gonna have to watch out from Sebido. Yo, Sebido, chill out, bro, chill out, please. Actually, we're fine. If any of them dies, they could just come back. You know what I mean? We're chilling. There it is. He did die. Okay, so he died, but it's okay. So once we get the turn in, we're gonna do the Pioneer Businessman, just to kind of like, you know, get rid of all those tortures because there's a lot of them. If I give turn transfer to Exness, he's not gonna be able to really help much. Because I'm running Nebulance Trap. I don't know why I decided to run Nebulance Trap out of everything. Why? I should have done the XMS or Slumster. Sorry, Slumster one. All right, so here's the thing. If I'm not mistaken, that's their last turn. So yeah, you're gonna... Let me see. There's not enough tortures to kill you guys. Okay, here's the thing. If I do this as one turn to who? I'm thinking, dude, all of his turns are gonna, or all of his skills are gonna take forever to. Oh my gosh, wait, I think actually, I have an idea. We'll do baby reversion to you. We'll do, let's see. So oh, this one's next turn. I don't know what skill that is. Is that CDA? Oh no, that's time stop. Oh, that's time stop. Let's go. That is time stop. Yes, let's do it. Yes, just like that, ladies and gentlemen. We got our awakening. Plus, all of them are cooked. All right, they're all dead. All right, look at that. Yo, that damage, man. That damage was insane. All right, and he's dead too. What about you? Yep, you're not surviving either, buddy. And you're trying to come back? That's not going to work. Yo, that was actually crazy. Look at that. All right. I do have 3 other attacks, which I can definitely do later. But I just kind of wanted to like showcase my new ancestral that I kind of maxed out. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have this monster, and if you do, man, pair it up with a team like this. Like, you know what I mean? A team like this, it's gonna work out so well in team wars or even PvP, but especially team wars. You're gonna win so many of your battles. Just in general, the monster is really good. Like, you just gotta make it as fast as possible, and then, you know what I mean, you could run it with attackers, you could run it with no attackers and just spam denials with that countdown to eliminate them, or like denials with tortures. That also works out. But yeah, overall, a great monster. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, but that's gonna be pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next one. Peace out.